rain. For 2 hours, the scholars spar, drawing on video games, mirror neurons, some minor works of Poe. They speak to be quoted, and the audience sits rapt, for the most part. During the debate, someone secretly records a colleague pinching his own thighs, struggling to keep his eyes open, to no avail. Soon the man is snoring. On stage, the first scholar booms. What is history? The subject wakes with a start, slurps back saliva. The video gets forwarded, BCC'd, uploaded, liked. The self-pincher's face is only half visible, but the gist is clear. As the clip makes the rounds, viewers add captions, crude animations. It becomes a sort of folk tale, bristling with embellishment. It speaks to current events, pop culture, the environment. Versions leak outside the organization, jumping borders and slipping into foreign tongues. Spin-offs exist that are not safe for work. This fading, drooling figure in the crowd is part of history too, even if the official transcript omits the incident. What is history? At least for now, it's a three-way standoff, a memory of rain, a cure for insomnia. These possibilities are duly entered into the system.
The Sins, August. The Jury. From a distance, the black smoking station on the white pavement in front of the Admiral Yi resembled a chess piece. Whether bishop or knight, I couldn't decide. The matter seemed crucial as I approached. My daughter's story would have an opinion, but of course she wasn't with me. She was 7, and chess figured prominently in her life. During one game, in the midst of crushing my kingside defenses, she said that the bishop was worth 3 points, same as a knight. Then she put me in check. The fact surprised me. I had reckoned bishops on par with rooks, knights a step below. Then again, the bishops were yoked to their starting colors, as though you were playing checkers. Perhaps the smoking station was just a pawn after all. Dusk hung like velvet over West 32nd Street, what the sign called Korea Way, though I've never heard anyone use that name. I was in the city, on a weeknight no less, a rare event for me. My family and job were upstate in Dogskill, an hour and change via Metro North. Not so very far, still, I didn't like visiting Manhattan. It made me miss everything too much. My appearance was a solid for Tanner Slow, old college roommate, dispenser of numerous good deeds on my behalf, and main link to the life I'd led years ago. Tanner had worn many hats over the years. He'd been a music journalist, fired for not liking music, and briefly a literary agent. He sold my first and only book, a story collection that I couldn't bear to look at anymore. He once ran a Tucson charity that gave bikes to the homeless, and even worked at Gloat in the aughts, hiring me during his brief tenure. But after his father, the Vitamin King, died and left him $1 zillion, Tanner set up the Slow Press, devoted to his 3 idiosyncratic passions: political graphic novels done with woodcuts, niche cookbooks, and neglected literature in translation. Last season, he'd released a revisionist account of the Haymarket riot, a set of Malaysian curry recipes that could be done using only a rice cooker, and a collection of nature essays by Uganda's E.B. White. Tonight was simple. Tonight I'd meet Tanner Slow's newest author, Cho Yu-jin, once the enfant terrible of South Korean letters. The Slow Press had signed on to bring out his oeuvre in America, and he would be a visiting lecturer at Rue University Extension campus that fall. Tanner swore I'd like him. I couldn't find a clear picture of Cho online, but in my mind he resembled my father, gone now over 30 years. Also slated to appear was the reclusive artist Mercy Pang, another camera avoider. My wife Nora was pretty sure she'd babysat for her back in the 90s and wanted me to take a picture so she could check. Despite the warmth of the day, I planned to lay into a tasty bowl of seolleongtang or kalguksu, down a few OBs, and say goodnight.